वराघरूपं देववरिष्ठं वरस्मितवदनं मगमदमदनिदनिधि मगनिधि मधनिधनिधि निरिगरिगमपगमप
One personality by name Sadan Kasai, a butcher by birth, a great devotee of the Lord. Because of some misfortune, he had to take birth in a family who are meat as their business. But he will be always been continuously in ecstasy, chanting the holy name of the Lord. Because of his saintly character and because to maintain the family, he would never kill an animal, but he will purchase meat from somebody else so that he could sell and survive. He was so poor, he had only a balance and he doesn't even have weights to properly measure how much quantity to sell. Like if you go to a shop, vegetable shop, you will have a half kg stone, 1 kg stone, 2 kg stone. So he doesn't even have that. So one day while he was walking on the road, he saw one beautiful stone which was very shining in the early morning. So seeing that stone, he got attracted. He took that stone and he went to his shop. And whenever he touches that stone, he goes into ecstasy. Continuously tears come out of his eyes. And because he had no other opportunity, so he used to use that stone itself as the weight to balance the meat. And what is that stone? It is the Shaligram of the Lord. That Shaligrama, he used to see, because of his sincere devotion, because of his constant chanting of the holy name, the Shaligrama, whenever people used to come, they wanted to purchase half kilo, means he will become the weight of a half kilo. Or if somebody wants 1 kg, means he will increase the size to 1 kg. Or if somebody wants 5 kg, Shaligram will become the weight of 5 kg. Because the Lord doesn't want his devotee to become lost. So one day, one sadhu was passing by that area. As soon as he saw that Shaligrama, he became immediately captured. He came and he started scolding. You such a fellow, what are you doing? You are worshipping Shaligrama in a butcher shop. And you are using him as a weight. This is not the process of worshipping Shaligrama. Shaligrama means the Supreme Lord's incarnation. He has to be offered in such a way that there are some rules and regulations. Like Shodashopachara you have to do, you have to offer him bhoga time to time. Not in this filthy place and the sinful environment, you should not keep him. So, see, he was never in knowledge. As soon as he understood, oh my dear sir, please forgive me. Then he said, give it to me. I will worship him in a royally. I will give him all the royal facilities, royal worship. I will offer him nice bhoga and all. So immediately paid obeisances and handed over the stone to that sadhu. So the sadhu took the stone home and he was offering the morning rituals and all. He was offering him bhoga. So after that night, when he went to sleep, the Lord came to him in his dream and he said, I am not satisfied with your worship. With your rules and regulations, I am not satisfied. I am very happy with Sadan itself, because he was continuously chanting for me. And when he was chanting, the tears were coming and he was holding me. The tears, when they were falling on me, because of his ecstasy, the tears were so cold. I am experiencing nice abhishekam continuously in a systematic way. And because I was on that balance, and that was like jula for me, always weighing up and down. So that was very comfortable for me. I am very much satisfied with his devotion rather than with your rules and regulative worship. I am not satisfied with you. Tomorrow morning, first go and hand it over to me. When Lord himself instructed, then he came. Sadhu came early morning. He went to his house, handed over the stone, and he said, my dear sir, whatever way you want to worship him, worship him. Lord is very much satisfied with you. So when he heard this statement, he became very happy. But now understood, when Lord himself has come to him, now there is no point in thinking of family, engaging in these sinful activities and all. He left his family with that Shaligrama stone. He started walking towards Puri. He wanted to go to Jagannath darshan. So on the way, when he was traveling, he went to a nearby village. On the process, some village he went. He went to a businessman's house. He took rest in that businessman's house. He had asked, can I take shelter for the night? So because he's an young man with most beautiful body, so the woman of that house, she became very much fascinated by this son. At the dead of the night, she came to him and she had asked him, please satisfy my desire. You are such a young personality, you are such a handsome personality. Please satisfy my desire and please engage in sexual intercourse with me. Then Sadan said, Madam, you are like a mother. I am a guest. So every other woman is treated as a mother. So you are like my mother. So this is not the attitude to approach me. So you please go back to your husband. I am not the person for that purpose. Like that he communicates to her. This lady went inside and she thought, because my husband is there, this person is feeling fearful that my husband will get to know and he might punish both of us. She took one sword, went into husband's bedroom, chopped off his head and came and said, no, now don't feel anything. My husband, I have killed him. Now you can come and you can engage with me unrestricted. Then he strictly forbidden her. So now, understanding the situation, now thinking that he will satisfy, she killed the husband also. Now she is at confusion what to do. She went to the outside of the house at the dead of the night and she started crying forcibly, inviting all the local people there, and she started beating her chest and all these things and all. When people came and asked her, why are you crying, what happened? She said, see, this man who had come as a visitor in my home wanted to rape me. For that purpose, he had killed my husband also. And like that, she blasphemed him and dragged outside. They have bet him back and blue. He did not say even a word. He was thinking, all the karma what I had done by selling that meat, Lord is trying to purify me. So they took to a local magistrate, where next day morning he was asked, because of the situation, he was asked to chop off his hands. When the blood was bleeding, he did not comment anything. He did not curse anybody. The same mentality, he was said, okay, whatever Lord had sanctioned, let me be happy. And he started walking further towards Jagannath. When he almost reached Jagannath Puri, in one of the pujari's dreams, Lord comes, Jagannatha comes. Tomorrow morning, so-and-so devotee will be coming. So you can easily identify him. He will not be having hands. So with a royal reception, you have to bring him to my temple and you have to bring him in front of me for darshan. So they will be waiting next day morning at the Attaranala. Attaranala means a bridge with 18 holes will be there in that bridge. They will be waiting there. As soon as Sadan comes there, they immediately ask him to get into the pallaki. He said, sir, I am a sinful person. What to do? Why you are asking me? You are all great devotees. You are all directly pujaris of the Lord. No. Lord had orders to bring you in a royal way. This is an instruction from Lord Jagannatha himself. So please get into the pallaki. So they bade him sit into the pallaki. They brought him near the temple. As soon as when he came in front of the deities, when he paid obeisances, see, as soon as you see the Lord, you pay obeisances. So when you pay obeisances, how do you get up? His hands are chopped off. So naturally, he tried to extend his arms to get up and his hands came back. His hands came back and he stood in front of the Lord and he started offering prayers and he stayed back in Puri in engaging in devotional service. So that night, there was a conversation with Lord Jagannatha and him. So Lord Jagannatha comes in a dream and are you satisfied? Did you get my darshan? All these things and all. Then he said, Sadan said, sir, I have one doubt. What you did? You punished me by cutting off my hands. Then you gave me back by my hands. Why is this? He said, and who is that lady? Why did she chop off her husband? All these things, why did you enact all these pastimes? The Lord said, in your last life, you had accidentally caused one cow to be slaughtered. So there was one slaughterman who was trying to kill a cow. That cow escaped from him and it was running away. He was asking people to help him to catch that cow. So you were passing on the way. Because that person had asked for you to help, you tried to caught hold of the cow by holding your hands. You are catching the head of the cow by holding your hands. So then that chopper man came and he took away that cow. So because you helped him in killing that cow, that's why your punishment has come, because by your hands you are holding the cow. So that hands had to be chopped off for that purpose. Then who is that lady? Why did she kill that husband? So in the last life, the cow became the lady now and the butcher man became the husband. Last life, butcher killed the cow, and this life, compensation, the lady killed the butcher. How he had chopped off the cow's head. So in this way, she had chopped off his head. Tit for tat. Karma balance. So this is how the things happen. Sometimes Lord sanctions some karma to us so that to purify us of all the unwanted contamination. So that, and He will also make us realize how Lord is in control of the devotees' lives. He completely takes control of the devotee's perspective, and He gives us the best thing so that we become more attached to Him in the process of devotions. So in that way, this devotee has been taken care, and the Lord Jagannath had blessed him. So we have to be very careful. We have to be, because we also come across various circumstances where people may scold us, we may get respect, or we may get scolded, or we may get all the dualistic perspectives. So we have to be very careful not to think something negative of people, or not to become carried away by happiness and by glorification. So we have to maintain our composure, and we have to be very careful while engaging in devotions.